When it comes to controversial science projects, few ignite as much debate as HAARP, the High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. Located in the remote wilderness of Alaska, HAARP has captured the imagination of conspiracy theorists, scientists, and curious minds worldwide. It's often mentioned in the same breath as the moon landing conspiracy and the chemtrails theory, highlighting its mysterious reputation. But what exactly is HAARP? Is it just a harmless scientific facility dedicated to studying the ionosphere? Or could it be a hidden weapon, capable of manipulating weather patterns, disabling satellites, and even influencing human behavior? In this video, we'll explore the origins of HAARP, the most extreme theories surrounding it, and the reasons why this unassuming facility continues to spark controversy decades after it was first built. HAARP's official purpose is scientific research, but not everyone believes that's the whole story. Many conspiracy theorists claim that HAARP is actually a powerful tool capable of altering the environment on a global scale. One of the most widespread theories is that HAARP can control the weather, creating hurricanes, earthquakes, droughts, and even tsunamis on demand. Imagine the strategic advantage of weaponizing the weather, and you begin to see why some people are so suspicious. Other theories suggest HAARP can knock missiles and planes out of the sky by disrupting their electronics. Still others claim that HAARP can jam communications worldwide, cutting off satellite and radio systems whenever it suits powerful interests. Perhaps the most unsettling theory is that HAARP can influence human emotions and thoughts by broadcasting low-frequency electromagnetic waves, effectively hacking the human mind. Supporters of these theories often point to HAARP's military funding, its remote location, and the secrecy surrounding many of its experiments as clear signs that the public isn't being told the full truth. Whether you believe these claims or not, the sheer scope of what HAARP is accused of doing shows how deeply it has embedded itself into modern mythology. The origins of HAARP only add fuel to the conspiracy fire. Unlike many scientific facilities, HAARP wasn't initially built by a university or civilian agency. It was funded and operated by the U.S. Air Force, the U.S. Navy, and DARPA, organizations known for their military research and classified projects. Why would the military invest so heavily in a facility that was supposedly focused only on atmospheric science? Even more suspicious is HAARP's location, deep in Gakona, Alaska, far from major population centers and very difficult to reach without special permission. This isolation makes it easier to conduct experiments without public oversight. In 2014, the facility was officially transferred to the University of Alaska Fairbanks, supposedly to open it up to civilian researchers. But critics argue this was a strategic move designed to lower public suspicion, while allowing secret operations to continue behind closed doors. Access is still heavily restricted, and while some data is made available, many experiments remain unpublished or delayed. HAARP's basic technology is both impressive and unsettling. The facility operates by transmitting high-frequency radio waves into the ionosphere, a charged layer of the Earth's upper atmosphere. Its primary tool is the Ionospheric Research Instrument, IRI, a massive array of 180 antennas spread across 24 acres. These antennas can pump up to 3.6 megawatts of power into the sky, heating specific regions of the ionosphere and allowing scientists to study the resulting effects. However, When focused, the signal's effective radiated power, ERP, can reach an astonishing 5.8 gigawatts. This figure often gets cited by conspiracy theorists as proof of HAARP's destructive potential. In truth, ERP measures signal concentration in a specific direction, not the actual total energy used. By comparison, the Sun bombards the Earth with vastly more energy every second. Nonetheless, critics argue that even small, localized disturbances in the ionosphere could have unforeseen consequences. Could HAARP's technology, designed for research, be adapted for more sinister purposes? It's a question that refuses to go away, and one that keeps HAARP firmly in the crosshairs of conspiracy discussions. The idea that HAARP might be a hidden weapon isn't just wild speculation. It has roots in real science. In 1987, physicist Bernard Eastlund filed a patent for a technology eerily similar to what HAARP would later become. Working for the oil company ARCO, Eastlund proposed using massive radio transmitters to manipulate the ionosphere for various purposes. His patent described the ability to disrupt global communications, redirect plasma waves to disable missiles, and even influence weather patterns by creating artificial atmospheric lenses. Perhaps most unsettlingly, he suggested that low-frequency signals could impact human brainwaves, potentially altering moods and behaviors. Eastlund's original design required 100 gigawatts of energy, far more than HAARP's actual capabilities. But the similarities between his concept and HAARP's real-world setup are striking. While HAARP officially denies any connection to Eastlund's ideas, skeptics argue that HAARP represents a scaled-down, more practical version of his original vision. The military funding, the focus on the ionosphere, and the secrecy surrounding the project all seem to align perfectly with what Eastlund once proposed. Whether or not HAARP ever realized his full ambitions, the existence of that patent continues to fuel fears that HAARP could be far more than just a research facility. Adding to HAARP's mystique are the strange events reported during its periods of activity. Eyewitnesses have described bizarre glowing clouds and shimmering auroras in areas far from the poles, phenomena that some believe are linked to HAARP's experiments. Amateur radio operators have recorded global disruptions in shortwave communications coinciding with HAARP tests. More controversially, some theorists point to alleged correlations between HAARP activity and major natural disasters. The devastating 2010 Haiti earthquake, for example, has been linked by some to HAARP experiments, though no scientific proof supports this claim. Similarly, unusual patterns of hurricanes, droughts, and freak weather events have been tied, often without solid evidence, to HAARP's operational periods. Scientists caution that Earth's atmosphere and geophysics are extremely complex systems, prone to coincidence. Yet for many, the timing of certain disasters relative to HAARP's activities raises uncomfortable questions. Even if HAARP's direct involvement is unlikely, the facility's capabilities and secrecy leave room for unsettling possibilities that continue to inspire fear and speculation. According to scientists involved with HAARP, the fears surrounding the facility are completely unfounded. They insist that HAARP's main goal is to study basic processes in the ionosphere, such as how solar radiation affects the atmosphere and disrupts communications. They point out that HAARP's power output, while impressive, is tiny compared to natural forces like lightning or solar storms. Moreover, HAARP's experiments are localized. They heat only very small regions of the ionosphere, and any effects quickly dissipate. Researchers also argue that the project has become more transparent over time, with data being shared with universities and international scientists. Still, critics highlight that not all experiments are made public immediately, and that the military's historical involvement leaves room for suspicion. Given the long history of dual-use technologies, innovations that serve both civilian and military purposes, the idea that HAARP could have hidden applications is not entirely irrational. Officially, HAARP is a scientific tool, but in a world where secrecy and technology often go hand in hand, doubts remain. So what is the truth about HAARP? It might simply be a misunderstood scientific research facility, quietly helping us unlock the secrets of the upper atmosphere. Or it could be something far more powerful. A project exploring ways to manipulate nature itself, with consequences we barely comprehend. The military funding, the classified beginnings, the eerie phenomena observed around the facility, all of it contributes to an enduring aura of mystery. While mainstream scientists reassure us that HAARP is harmless, the door to doubt has never fully closed. Maybe HAARP is exactly what they say it is. Or maybe it's something humanity isn't quite ready to understand. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and write in the comments what topic you would be interested in hearing the next story about. See you in our next videos.